Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Oh, my. It is 5:17, and the picture behind Adam pretty much sums up how it's feeling this morning. Just straight freezing.
Yeah, although I walked in my car and there was no coat of ice on the windshield.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
nice.
I mean the reduced moisture in the air and stuff like that. So,
Right.
But it was still just downright cold, and I was afraid my hand would stick to the door handle.
It is cold. Adam, Olivia, good morning, sir. How's it feeling? Where are we at?
Well, Scott, Alex, I got a question for you.
Yes.
How many hours do you think Lafayette Airport has been at or below freezing?
Oh,
I'm going to say 32.
Okay, Alex?
I will say 28.
Scott was closer. 36 hours.
Oh, and I
straight.
even saw you making that, I think.
Is there a prize?
I was going to say that. What is
A round of
the
applause.
prize?
There you go. Congratulations, Scott
I've
Brass.
had so much applause.
Oh, my.
We have been at or below freezing since 5 p.m. on Monday. We did
Wow.
not get above freezing yesterday. We got to 32, which is the freezing mark, but we did not make 33. So 36 hours straight of freezing temperatures here in the Hub City. And one way I can show you that is our Hub City tower camera is still frozen. Yeah, this is the same picture you saw yesterday, just slightly improved. It is 19 degrees with the dew point down to 12. Now, there has been some frost formation. Going to my car this morning, you could start to see the little frosty areas, but it depends on which side of the car you're on, because the side of the car that's facing the wind had no frost, while the other side that was a little bit protected from the wind did have that frost formation starting up. Feels like temperature of 11 though. We have those teens here in Ville Platte and Opelousas both down to 15. 20, a very popular number. Breaux Bridge, New Iberia, Abbeville, Crowley, Jennings, all at 20. Again, we do have a little bit of a breeze, 5 to 10 miles an hour, but compared to yesterday where we were sustained 20 to 30, gusts even at times closer to 40, we'll take it, you know? Feels like temperatures, they are still pretty bad, but remember, Crowley yesterday had a feels like temperature of -2. This morning, you feel like 15. I'd say that's an improvement. Well, all the ice is gone off our map. We do have some high clouds that are going to sneak into the picture, and through the day today, we will see a few more clouds, but overall, it's going to be a sun-filled day, so all the ice that's around is going to melt, because by midday, we're well above freezing. So a big changeover. We'll add a couple more hours, and I'm going to keep a running tally here through the morning to see where we finally do climb above freezing. But that should happen between 10 and midday. And then this afternoon, we're looking at highs in the mid-40s. Still cold, but we can manage that. Tonight, while I'm still expecting a light freeze across the area, maybe dropping back down into the 20s in Ville Platte and Opelousas, there's going to be a lot more humidity, a lot more cloud cover. Could be some patchy frost, but winds will start to pick up the later in the nighttime hours we go, and we could also see some fog development. This all leads to your Thursday, where we start off the day around 9 a.m. with some passing showers. That trend continues through midday and even into the afternoon, but then our next cold front slides its way on in between 3 and 6 p.m., clearing us of the rain. And if you're wanting more cold air, well, we got it. We're going to hit a high tomorrow near 70. Then you can see we have to go in the polar plunge yet again. Hard freeze expected Saturday and Sunday mornings. Those temperatures dropping into the teens and 20s. So we're not done with the Arctic air. But then, just as fast as it comes, is how fast it goes away. And by next week, we will be near 70, showers and thunderstorms. So we'll say goodbye to this cold weather.
We'll go to cool.
I was reading it off last night laying in bed. I was like, what a weird...
Yeah. Although it is kind of cool seeing all the cars still not coated in ice, but having the icicles driving by. It's like, it's not a picture you see in Acadiana. That's something you see up north, you know?
I even fell victim. I was taking pictures of icicles
She
and
sent me
sending
the
them.
pictures of her. They were beautiful, though. I mean, that's
That's
really,
why I was like, come on, Eli, let's go.
They are
oh,
gorgeous.
for sure the neighbors were like, what is she doing? Because
Yeah, when I left at noon, there were still icicles bottom my car, and took some shots, and then I said,
I have to
no,
say,
then
one of the
people see how dirty my
prettiest
car
things.
is.
One of the prettiest things I saw yesterday were the fields that were coated
Oh,
in ice.
yeah.
It looked like diamonds.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
just
down
sparkling.
here.
Yeah.
Last thing, what are
Just down
the
at US
popular
Lander.
trees here?
Oak.
Okay, well,
Cypress.
we got one of those in the backyard. They're huge and
pecan.
kind of a pain. But anyway, I was like dodging them because they were frozen, and I'm like, the branches are falling.
Well, the branches are falling, and one thing we are still going to have to watch for today, falling ice.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
still
no,
going to
it's-
be the potential through the morning time there. So take it easy.
Alrighty. Well, Adam, thank you so much for that. We, of course, will continue to